a few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And here's Morant after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Payne for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics entertainment.
Free throw good, Bane. Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Now here's Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Tatum against Brooks. Goes up to the stripe. Williams kicks to Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Brooks the best to Adams. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Outside, Bane to the inside. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Smart, wide open, he fires. And the Celtics another three.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And a wide open look for Payne. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Here's Morant going inside, and Morant throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Now here's Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. In a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. Stolen by Jackson. And stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Shoots a fader. Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple. Jackson finds Morant. And here is Adams. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He delivered 9 points from three-point range. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics. The Grizzlies trail by 6.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tatum against Brooks. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
And there's the pass to Brown. Back to Williams. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. 8-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bane passes to Jackson. Back to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Morant for 3. Driving the lane, and Morant throws it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Down low, here's Bane. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Morant. Fires the three. You can't get that one.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Tatum against Brooks. 13 feet away. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that move.
And finished off by Williams.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is.
Oh, wow. Goodness.
Man. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Offensive rebound. Left side, Horford. Outside, Smart. Back to Horford. Passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Over Bain. Misses off the left iron. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson a screen on Brown. Back to Jackson. Taken away by Williams. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Oh! How about that slam?
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Smart. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Here's Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Adams has got his second best.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's Brown on the wing. The three. Brooks grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bain looking around. Adams sets the pick for Bain. To the middle. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got it all tied up now for Memphis.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Bain. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Here's Horford. A three-pointer off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Desmond Bain out there with Jones, and it's Kennard in at the small forward. Kennard's shot is off. Celtics trail by 3. Brogdon with it. Now defended by Bain. A floater. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense there from Jackson. From deep. And Desmond Bain good for 3. Bain's got 10.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brogdon against Jones. The kick out to Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside, Bain. Here's the lob to Adams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brogdon. That one goes in.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Memphis leading by 4. Jones dishes to Adams. Here's Jackson. And a missed layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Jones sends it back. Payne for 3. Gallinari with the steal. Kennard against Williams. Passes it to Cornette. Lots of room. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams finds Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bain, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Morant, he's checked in for Tyus Jones. Outside, White. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Outside, White. He dishes it to Gallinari. High, arcing shot. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 6 here in this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
And they'll get another chance. The shot by Brogdon, no good. With some arc, it's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics trail by 6. 1:14 left to play in the 3rd. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard with the ball. Williams picks him up from deep. Here he goes. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
He's perfect from the line this time. 50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow.
Yes! Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Williams gets the bucket.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brogdon against Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Brogdon. Outside, White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 21 points for Ja Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And here's Tatum for 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Grant with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And stolen by Williams. Tatum against Kennard. Tatum down low. Williams gets to Smart. Williams inside. Guarded by Morant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Bane. There's the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. White against Bane. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Smart. And here comes the break. The feed to Williams. Makes it off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Morant left side. And Adams kicks to Kennard. Morant against Smart. 5 to shoot. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Shots good by Williams.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Morant passes to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. It's the three-point bomb. Kennard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Jackson, a screen on Smart. Morant drives in. And then Morant rams it in.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, yo, right here.
Morant finds Kennard. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Pulls up. Over in the corner, White. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is the finish for the ages.
Oh, man!
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
The drive by Bane. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum kicks to Smart. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And they get it back. Outside, Bane. From deep three-point range, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Smack clowns with mad style.
Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
The shot. Here's Smart. Boston again missing. Brown against Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And so he hits both.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Second chance effort. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
On the wing, Tatum lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Driving inside. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Here's Mitchell. Denied by Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. Horford for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Williams finds Brown. Tatum from long range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Cavs trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mitchell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Brown passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Fades back. And they get it back. Another shot. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
So it's Boston now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Smart for 3. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland from deep. He can't hit that time. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Williams on the wing. Mobley grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Down low. Here's Horford. Rejected by Allen. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell going inside. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
The drive by Smart. Horford for 3. Drops in the 3. Horford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Mitchell finds Garland. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Horford for 3. That shot off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Brown with the steal. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Allen with it. Mobley, right side. Back to Allen. And he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smart passes to Horford. Oh, there's the alley! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation. It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell, excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
And he nails the third. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Smart passes to Tatum. Uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 7 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown passes to Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Okoro. Rebound Boston. Knocked loose. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And he gets that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Horford outside from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Smart. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Outside for Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 20 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tatum passes to Brown. From deep three-point range. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Now here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Brogdon, the pass to White. Tries again. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist by White.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Outside for Gallinari. Over Okoro. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Tipped away. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. And Mitchell with the slam.
Mitchell, understanding that length and athleticism, serves him well on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Pass to Hauser. Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. The three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Brogdon against Garland. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Hauser. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 8.
How about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
First one falls for him. Gallinari hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Mobley outside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Into the lane. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Well, the stretch four capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Pass to Cornette. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
White can't hit. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Looking to get it going. Shot blocked. Pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Fires the three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Good to see Mitchell distributing the basketball, guys. You want him to find his guys and establish some chemistry.
Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Cornette's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers ahead, up 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston trailing. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 13 in the second half. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw is good for Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as many as 14. It's deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
The three ball. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Okoro penetrating. The three from Mitchell. Boston with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tatum. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice.
I'll tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. Knocks it loose. Out on his own on the break. And finished off by Garland.
We call this a defense-first guard. Okoro's steal ignites the opportunity in transition.
Here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And they're on the run. From deep, Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Okoro. Takes a three. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Tatum finds Horford. Now here's Smart. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Poke loose. Horford with some nice D. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Brown passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Jacks up a three. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Allen. Mitchell against Tatum. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul. Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. A nice shot by Brown.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Garland. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And it's Allen who slams it home. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Boston foul. Jaylen Brown, third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends. Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Horford passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They have to...
I smack clowns with mad style.
Be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Great open look there. Morant's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Woo! Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Jackson passes to Adams. Morant against Mitchell. Look at that.
Nice. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Payne against Mitchell. Now Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Here's Adams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
It's Brooks on the wing. Payne looking around. Back to Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Morant against Garland. And then Morant slams it in.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Okoro with it. Now defended by Bane. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Brooks kicks to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. On the top of the key. And he overshot that one, missing.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 9.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Driving in. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant with it. Garland picks him up.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bane getting off the ground with ease.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Mobley against Morant. Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Morant finds Jackson. Shoots over Garland. And another basket for Memphis.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
And Okoro throws it down.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Both free throws good from Morant.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Memphis moving that ball around. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland from downtown. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Adams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rally you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Stolen by Jackson. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, a big-time alert. Wanted bigs with unlimited range. Jackson fits that bill.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Okoro passes to Mobley. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
He can't hit that time. Nice D from Brooks. Garland against Morant. Brooks outside. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
On the clock. Here's Morant. Out to Brooks. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Passes it to Morant. Tries again.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been... With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Count that one from Mobley.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
On the wing, Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Jackson with it. Garland picks him up, and he comes up with the deuce. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Mobley dishes to Allen. He takes it in. Back to Mobley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Morant.
Oh, did you see that? Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Garland against Morant. Garland kicks to Mobley and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Out to Brooks. A three ball. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Grizzlies have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Jackson, a screen on Garland. Feeds it to Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And he's able to get it back. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. John Morant has been leading the charge. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Kicks to Okoro. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And the technical free throw is good. Poked away. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Mobley misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Morant. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Allen kicks to Mobley. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Grizzlies have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Morant. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. With the step back. Kick out to Adams. Pass to Morant. Adams with the screen on Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets that one. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Morant with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Mobley misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Morant with a wide open look. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Here's Mobley. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line of the game. That's good from Morant. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. With the drive. The second effort. Jackson kicks to Bain. Shoots the 3. Garland with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mobley outside. Dishes it to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it again. Right side, Garland. Mitchell outside. They could use a bucket. Garland, no good. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Jackson. Now, here's Bain. The tray. Jackson misses. Allen outside for 3. Mitchell, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 19 points.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And and there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Morant. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop.
You gotta be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Garland is doubled. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Adams with the screen on Garland. Morant, that's for 2. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Jackson finds Morant. Second chance shot. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Morant against Garland. Now the pass to Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Mobley inside. Adams on him. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Morant against Mobley. Morant passes to Bain. Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Brooks outside. Adams dishes to Morant. Memphis moving it around. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Bain. Out to the right wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Bain against Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Garland against Bain. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And the 3 off target. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Memphis. Brooks finds Bain. Here's Mobley. Good work there as it goes.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Morant against Garland. To the paint, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant slams it in.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Allen dishes to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And Adams with the slam.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Goes back up. No good at the rim. So it's Memphis picking up the win. They did. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
I smack clowns with mad style.
terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Morant, he's open from deep. Payne. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here we go. And here's Brown for three. And he can't get that one. Oh, deflected. Jackson with it. Now Horford defending. Horford against Morant. The three is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
From deep, Morant. The shot no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart for three. He buries it from three. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And Horford gets it to go.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Outside Bane. And another miss by Memphis. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Right side Tatum from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. Smart passes to Williams. And he banks in the layup.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Morant. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
A nice shot by Brown.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And it's Smart missing. Memphis trailing here.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Now here's Bane. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul. Outside Tatum. From deep. And Morant clears the board. But with Memphis' 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season. But as a whole, this young team, they won their division. But the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Now here's Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Jackson, the screen. Down low. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Brown so fast off the drive. Tough for defenders to keep up.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Bain. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Brown. And here's Morant, defended by Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Bain. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Bain. Up top, Horford. Smart outside. Back to Horford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Outside Bain. Morant against Smart. Inside. Horford with a steal. And stolen by Bain. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brown passes to Smart, and stolen by Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Morant. He is just, it's ridiculous. Grabs the ball, sprints to the finish on the fast break, all on his own.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Back to Tatum. Morant against Smart. The kick to Tatum. Up and over Brooks. And it's Tatum missing. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Morant against Smart. Here's Brooks. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Brown finds Tatum. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Bain with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Adams. Outside Bain. It's tipped. On the wing, Tatum, hounded by Morant. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 6 points.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Outside, Bane. Launches it. Just 5 to shoot. Fires in the triple.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Yep, that one goes. 12 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Adams, the pass to Bane. Adams with a screen on Brown. Back to Adams. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Memphis the other way. Right side Morant. Into the lane.
Defenses have tried to figure out a way to stop Morant's drive, but his agility and strength ensures that he's always going to get a shot.
The first free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. 58 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant. No good. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Smart finds Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant against Smart. Launches a 3. They get it back. On the wing, Bane for 3. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep.
That's a good contest.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Kennard in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. The first one falls. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And Bane drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Jones against Brogdon. Jones with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Bane. For the lead. He got a piece of it. Brogdon from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game from deep three-point range. And he stays with it. The 3 from Bane. Gets the 3 to fall. Bane's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Out to the right wing. Pass to Cornette. Jones grabs the board. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking out bombs like that.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple, solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. To the middle. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams on the wing. Outside White. To the left side wing. Pass to Brogdon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
First one falls for him. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Atlas in 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Pass to Cornette, beyond the arc. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kennard against White. Jackson the screen. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Kennard outside. 4-3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Memphis now. They're on a 16-6 run. Brogdon against Jones. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
White for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. From deep, Bain. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
There's the 3. Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
At the line for 2.
That one's no good. Brogdon with the ball. Working on Jones. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. He gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Boston, Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in a two-guard.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Now Kennard. The three. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
To the inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Dillon Brooks checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jones. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. Williams finds Smart. Knocks down the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Right side, Williams. Horford for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Payne against Smart. Adams with a screen on Smart. Pass to Morant. Here's the 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Payne, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Brooks. Morant, the pass to Adams. Some solid defense from Williams. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Smart with the ball from behind the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
Smart with the bucket.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Jackson to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
Horford against Jackson. Horford goes in. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Brooks, the pass to Adams. Smart against Bain. Puts up a three. Here's Adams. Rebound Boston. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena. He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
From the free throw line, John Morant is good, but I think he wants to be great.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Seven seconds left in the final quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game.
I smack clowns with mad style.
with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. Now here's Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. One on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Mitchell. He drains the quick shot.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And Boston has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Passes it to Tatum. Tries it from 19, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Horford against Mobley. Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, it's hard to create spacing without the threes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Mobley driving to the basket.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 4. He kicks it to Brown. No one near him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Here's a Okoro. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics leading by 7. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Okoro passes to Mitchell, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Goes up, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious, attacking in the open floor.
Round the pass to Tatum. Down low, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here we go, one-on-one. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Celtics leading by 6. And stolen by Mobley. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Williams. Brown outside. For 3, it's good from long range. Brown's got 5.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Mitchell's shot is good.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does.
The previous play is under review.
You look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the guard position. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Back to Allen. Over Smart. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now, here's Garland. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley dishes to Garland. Back to Mobley from past the arc. 4 on the clock. Allen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown outside. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Allen passes to Mobley. Williams with the block. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Smart kicks to Tatum. Mobley trying to free himself up. Tatum no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Allen, that's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Brown. He's got 12. Mobley with the rebound. And the layup falls.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
The three from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 15 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Here's Allen. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. The three from Garland. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. Thanks for the great interview, David. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense. Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Got a piece of it. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. And that one drops for him. Gallinari's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Shoots. And it's Gallinari missing. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Dishes to Okoro. Four on the clock, and the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Brogdon. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clock up 2 there. Garland's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Gallinari passes to Cornet. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Mitchell dishes to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. The rebound by the Celtics. And here they come. White with it. Now defended by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Deflects the pass. Here's Cornet, guarded by Garland. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. Allen's got 10 points.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
White, good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. To the right side. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
It's White on the wing. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. And Okoro throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Here's Brogdon, and so it's Boston. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Boston leading by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Mobley, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Williams. Back to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A drive by Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. It's deflected. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Al Horford with the rebound. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Tatum for 3. And they recover it. Tatum on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. Tatum against Garland. The feed now to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Smart. And here we go with Horford running up the court. And the dunk by Tatum.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Williams with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
High-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The inbound. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Garland.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Mobley inside. Brown on him. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Brown against Mitchell. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish. Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. It's tipped. outside Smart. The drive by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
For your Cavaliers,
He hits both from the stripe. Poke loose. Boston leading by 8. There's Williams. There's the lob to Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Smart. And it's Mitchell missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Allen. Mobley at the elbow. Feeds it to Okoro. Plenty of space. And he swishes it right through.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Smart against Garland. Smart kicks to Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. Back to Okoro. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Adams with a screen on Garland. To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Push, push, push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Here's Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Right wing. Here's Morant. And yep, it's good.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer. It's another three for Cleveland.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others. Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Payne. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcements today.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Jackson for three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is a big part of Jackson's game. It isn't the best looking shot, but it's deadly.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Morant against Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Garland. Mobley outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Here's Morant inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Mobley against Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, the swat by Adams.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Bane. Out to the wing. Ooh, poked away. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Morant. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the bucket is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Adams a screen. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. Oh, the swat by Adams. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. Don't go. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
The 3 from Bane. Clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Bane. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
BA, no question. For every playoff game, a young player gets under.
Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And then Morant with the jam.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Here's Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Jackson the screen. Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Mitchell finds Allen. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the players' respect.
Morant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Jackson with a screen on Garland. Morant against Garland. Morant, the pass to Bane. Driving inside, and a strong finish with two hands.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
The Cavaliers leading. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Kennard. Jackson with it. Kennard outside. There's the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
Both good from the line that time. Memphis trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jackson. The three from Bane. Mobley grabs the board. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Mitchell misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The three from Bane. Jackson outside. Pulls up. And again, Memphis no good.
You expect him to make that.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Kennard in at the 3. Here's Kennard. Off target with the 3. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Kennard outside. There's the triple. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mobley, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Allen on the wing. Pass to Okoro. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. 14 points for him.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
He drops it from range.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Steven Adams.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Bane. Here's the three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pure from three-point range.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Allen. Let's go with a three. That shot off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Over Garland. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To halt the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. 1:52 left in the third. From deep, Mobley. Adams grabs the miss. And Memphis shooting 55% for the game so far. Down low. Outside for Moran. Kept alive. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Adams inside. He's against Allen. Morant, he's open. It's good from about 19 feet. Morant's got 14.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant. Give him 8 points now.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Morant with the slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell. have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Grizzlies now, down by 12. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Out left to the wing. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley from the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in. That was a clever move, slicing his way past the taller defender and finishing with some flavor.
Allen can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The rebound by Allen.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And Mobley throws it down.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Adams, shot's good.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Morant. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting him up tonight.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Bain, the pass to Kennard. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Mobley outside. Left side Garland from downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Morant. Jacks up a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Here's Morant. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Morant outside on target from range. Morant's got 21.
Smooth shot from John Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Inside, Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
From deep, Morant. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Here's Kennard. That one off the back iron and out. And the Cavaliers with possession here. 8-point game. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Puts the move on. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Allen. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, no good. And so the Cavaliers take the win. A clean win, and one where they clip.
I smack clowns with mad style.